Back on the road again, sitting in the car resting after frolicking out there. This is following the latest modification that we did. We added that spring, additional spring to the torso support. And which makes the running movement a lot more natural. And so the movement being a lot more natural makes it easier to run. At this point, there is simply no weight on my legs, and so it's very, very comfortable. I can speed up very, very fast with just no stress to my legs, my back, or anything. So that modification has worked as hoped. I'm gonna have to learn how to use that modification. Basically, how to adjust it, how to run in it, what kind of adjustments are better than others. But it needs a little more stability that I'm going to have to take care of. But it was a good outing. I'm going to find a little better surface. The surface that I was on is the track surface, and those wheels, it's a gummy surface, so it kind of slows the wheel down a little bit. But I'm gonna see if I can go and get to on the other side of the park. It's a basketball court that's perhaps better. The surface may be better, so I'm gonna try that. So, updated. It's a little cold, so I was sitting in the car trying to warm up a little bit, but needed to make this broadcast. As it happens, and that's what I've done. So, until the next broadcast, thanks for watching. Okay, I'm a little sweaty, as you can see. I just came off the road. I went to a harder surface, a blacktop surface, which is a faster surface for those wheels. And of course, the level of performance jumped from one to the other. On the track, which is spongy, a spongy surface, there's a lot more work for a lot less performance, a lot less speed, a lot less momentum, a lot less fun. On the harder track, the wheels flow smoother, and as a result, the performance is greater. Hello, Clifford. I just took out the vehicle, put it on a soft surface, didn't like it much, put it on hard surface, like it a lot, and so I'm just doing a quick update. So the modification that we did to the torso support is improved the running. It made the running motion a lot more natural, while being supported made it a lot more natural. And so at this point, I can scamper as fast as I can move my legs to produce speed. And it's it's improved the performance, so we're happy with that. I just see that I have to bring it out a few more times and use it a few more times before I make any other. It's going just fine, Clifford. I tried to catch your last broadcast, your grandson's birthday, and I tried, but by the time I settled down to find it, it was gone. It was over the 24 hours. But it's going just fine. We completed the latest modification, which is adding spring support, bonjour, spring support to the torso support, and it works just fine. I do have to learn how to use it because I have to change various positions and try various oh, okay, you had phone problems. Sorry to hear that. But I was telling you that I have to change various postures, various support postures on the vehicle to find if I need to make any more modifications or not. I think that I may have to. Sure. Oh yeah. I want to catch one of your broadcasts. I like to return support. I invented what we call a runner. It supports you while running, and it does an excellent job of it. And I just came off the road, off the track. Let me try to show you the track. I don't know if it's possible. Let me just see. See, that's the track right there. I'm sitting inside my car. I have submitted a patent now, but before I go, I show the Periscope public, which is a much wider public. I want to continue making a couple of modifications. I do updates from time to time. Are you a patent lawyer? It looks like some people have said that it looks like like something that will fly. It does have a very sleek appearance, and we want to make a couple of. Oh, great! You have a patent. You're working on so you're a fellow inventor. It's a lonely road, isn't it? It's a lonely road. I just had someone tell me that they said the way that they put it is very good. The way that they put it is you're a man alone, aren't you? And then great. So you're well ahead. And then they said, but yet you're not a man alone. You know, it's like I have the great inventor helping me. What did you invent? Green grit. What did you invent? Curious to hear. Yeah, while I wait for your response, I was saying that I've been told that the vehicle... Well, that's true. So true. For financing, you should go fund me or Kickstarter. Yeah. That's I'm considering that. I'm considering exactly that. Folks have told me to go to Sharks. What is it? Shark Tank. And I don't think that I would like to go that route. It's too narrow. Submitting it to 4 people as opposed to submitting it to 30 million people. Kickstarter is great. I agree. If it doesn't work your memory too most, Absolutely, absolutely. But it is a lonely road because it's based on a vision that's inside of you, and and then it requires enormous work. We should chip in. Well, if you like to chip in, you certainly can. But it requires it's an inward vision that you have faith in, and then it requires enormous work, enormous sacrifice, especially if it's something complicated, something mechanical. Is that right? Also, you're a software developer. Nice. I have an idea for a couple of. It's almost done. Wonderful. Green Grit. You know what? I'm going to follow you because I want to follow your developments as well. But do you agree, Green Grit, that it is a lonely road? Because until you can demonstrate its value, the only one on the planet that believes in it as much as you is you. And then where it requires the work, which is work now, enjoy later type of thing, is a work of faith. While you're doing that arduous part of working without reward, right, there is a lot of negativity. I've had to learn how to navigate the sea of negativity. I don't. Wonderful. I'm glad to hear that. Your prototype works well. Well, my prototype works well as well. You are going to be seeing it on Periscope at some point in the near future. I'm quite sure. But the prototype is that stage of invention. It may not be. You may not have found that it is a lonely road. Perhaps for whatever reason it hasn't been lonely for you. But you can't quit. You cannot quit. That's the power of faith. Is that you have that strong a passion based on your vision. And if you're a person of passion, that's going to help you. If you're a person with no passion, maybe invention isn't the occupation for you. So anyway, I do appreciate everyone who is watching this. Okay. Okay, you are blocked, Samuel. You are blocked. Bye-bye. Anyway. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You have some potential investors. Ask them where they were a year ago. All right, well, I have one supporter, financial supporter, and he is unique in his support because he backs it up with with financial investment. But I am glad to have made your acquaintance. Okay, you don't want investors. Excellent. That's a good position to be in. Bootstrap it. Right. Well, honestly, I feel that I have bootstrapped it myself. I've made enormous sacrifice. I've asked my family to hold their breath for an extended period of time, especially my wife. And so I feel, and I have actually not try to generate financial investors or financial supporters until such a time as I can demonstrate its value. Have you done that? Have you sold shares? Yes, Clifford, it is in God's hand. Thank you. You always say something that's very supportive and that I can lean on. Thank you. But, anyone that does any work of faith has to learn certain strengths. The strength not to quit. That's the strength not to give up your vision. The strength to walk through the darkness. Not knowing. Wonderful green grit. Honestly, I did give it to God. He brought me here. I am so happy. It's like in the dark, all of a sudden you meet someone else. So I'm glad that. Okay, I will consider that. I think naturally that's the natural progression is having developing like here in Periscope. These broadcasts are drawing people of like mind that can appreciate at least the effort. Identify with something new, and naturally, those would be the ones that would be first online. Yes, are you an inventor too, Mawibi? Are you an inventor too? I was an insurance businessman for almost 30 years. Yes. Are you an inventor too? Okay. Because he seemed to identify with with some of the aspects of an inventor. His thesis is my program. He's joining us for Thanksgiving tomorrow. Oh, that's so wonderful. Congratulations. You're a naval engineer. Wonderful. In terms of engineering, I back up and I. Oh, really? Is that right? I was an insurance professional for like I said, for almost 30 years. I had my own business for quite a number of years. But I was going to say that I back up and I have to tell you that I feel that the work that has been done, the prototype, is 100% the work of the Holy Spirit. I have leaned on the Holy Spirit for provisioning, for direction, for instruction, for everything. But in terms of an engineering, the engineering that was involved in what I was doing, it was completely out of my hand. But the engineering proved to be adequate for the amount of stress that I'm putting on the vehicle. I'm running at top speed and then making circles and donuts and doing all kinds of things where my weight, I'm under 200 pounds. My weight is being swung around on it, and yet I have to admit it toppled once because I made a mistake. Yeah, it is secured. Like I said, I have a patent protection on it. That I want to modify, but there is a patent protection on it. But I do appreciate the need to be careful, of course. But even in that, I take every step to take care of the protection. But ultimately, the way that I feel is that, the God that's powerful enough to guide me and provide for me and so forth is certainly powerful enough to protect it and to protect me and so forth. But I do have to take every step I'm sorry to hear that your connection is pretty bad. But I have to take every step, and of course you do too, to make sure that you're protected. It's getting really dark here, so I'm going to call it quits. Thank you very much for watching, and until the next broadcast, I'm going to add a couple of you to the to my follow list. Thank you. I will follow you as well. Green Grit, thank you for joining, my friend. Everybody is my friend online. On Periscope anyway. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving as well. All right. Until next time, guys. All right. I'll look you up. I'll give you a call. Thanks a lot. Okay, I'll catch it on replay. Thank you, Clifford. I'll watch for your next broadcast. Please make it soon. Bye-bye.